All right, hi everyone, this is audap. Let's take another quick look at Arcade Archives 2 Panic on a Nintendo Switch. I guess my first upload, the sound was all funky. We'll see what happens this time around. No guarantees, folks. Okay, well, let's go over what we have for settings, which is the normal sort of stuff. Yeah, we'll turn off screen filter for those of you who love blockiness. Again, it's just a single button. But pretty impressive considering the age of the game. Yeah, it's a real trippy look, huh? I've seen like a couple of Commodore 64 games sort of mimic this kind of style. If anybody remembers Terraminga on Super Nintendo, it sort of had this mirror style as well. In a way, it reminds me a lot of Tempest, just some different technology, so it's super scalar technology instead of vectors. I had a lot of people comment on how great the sound was, but it has some really good opening music, which is cool. And the sound of these lasers is pretty good, but there's not really that much sound in the game. And you got the buzz of your thrusters and the sound of your lasers, and that's it. Unless I'm missing something, I never played the original of this game, so if there is a version out there with background music that's constantly playing, I don't know of it. And I think that's the case if there isn't a version of that in Arcade Archives. It may very well be just copyright issues. Because in a lot of these games, the music itself is a separate copyright than the game. It's not like in Western development where the game and the music that are created for it are generally packaged together in the same copyright. Musicians in Japan, they have a lot more freedom and independence. I mean, theoretically, not pop stars. They have nothing. And while we're at it, change it back to soft. Average, high range up, bass up. Yeah, I mean, we're leaving the sound quality as it is. We're not doing any post-processing. And maybe people just remember the demo sound? I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what's going on there. Did I switch the... I did, okay. Yeah, like I said, I actually normally hate... I normally hate the filters that make the game look less clear, but in these cases I think it's really helpful, especially with modern technology being what it is, and modern displays not quite being able to capture that softness for good or for bad that was available on the CRT. Yeah, the demo music's good. But yeah, the regular gameplay doesn't really have much music. And I think maybe this is what people remember. But yeah, I hope that clears that up for folks that were wondering why it sounded so weird the first time we played it. It's like there's not really much sound outside of the demo. But I still think it's good. You know, I think it's a cool game to check out. You know, it's not really complex. So if you're looking for something that's going to take all afternoon to play through, and you know, you're still not seeing everything that it has to offer, well, that's probably not going to be the case. You know, it's a very early kind of shmup, but it's a good one. And again, when you consider the age of the game, it's still pretty impressive. I've always liked the super scalar games out there. You know, the Afterburners and the Space Harriers. You know, it's sort of fallen out of favor now, but you know, at the time it was really fun stuff to look at. And there weren't any home consoles that could do it with any you know, competent degree. It really wasn't until like maybe the Saturn that we started seeing something more competent superscalar games. But by then, you know, textured polygons were really the way to go, and so, you know, this is like this mid-step of 3D. You know, definitely very limited, nowhere near as sophisticated as having polygons. But I'd say looking better than, you know, most voxel-based games. Just not, you know, with the ability to have true 3D. You know, voxels are 3D pixels, and here, you know, it's just an illusion of 3D. But it's a pretty good illusion. I forgot you can go faster too. And slower. Right on. Alright, so there you go. That was Tube Panic on Arcade Archives for Nintendo Switch. Like I said, it's a good game, so you should definitely check it out. But it is very simple, so I don't expect anything too terribly complex. But I think you'll still have fun with it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.